The Royal Air Force Regiment is just as elite as the Royal Marines. They have better kit, more battle honours, more manpower and more respect. All of that is complete garbage. The Royal Marines are amphibious infantry, elite commandos who specialise in ship-to-shore operations and Arctic warfare. The RAF Regiment, they're the RAF's ground fighting force, tasked with defending air bases. But here's where it gets interesting and what we are concentrating on in today's video. 2 Squadron of the RAF Regiment. They're parachute trained, rapid deployment specialists, and they contribute personnel to the Special Forces Support Group. So comment now on who you think comes out on top. Green for the Royal Marines, blue for the RAF Reg. Welcome back to the war. Let's start with selection, because this is where reputations are built. To join the Royal Marines, you face the Commando course, 32 weeks of hell designed to break you, the Tarzan Assault course, the Endurance course, the 30 miler carrying 32 pounds of gear, and the final test, a 4-day exercise with minimal sleep, constant physical stress and live fire scenarios. The Commando course is designed to break you. Those who pass earn the right to wear the green beret and call themselves Royal Marine Commandos. Now compare that to standard RAF Regiment selection. They go through a 10-week Phase 1 training course, followed by a 24-week Phase 2 at RAF Honington. Weapons training, tactical exercises and physical fitness tests. It's challenging, no question, but it's not the Commando course. The pass rate is higher, the physical standards are lower, and that's where the criticism starts. To join 2 Squadron, you first complete standard RAF Regiment training and serve in the regiment for at least 2 years. Then you face the RAF Pre-Parachute Selection Course, one of the most brutal selection courses in the RAF. The course sets a similar high standard to the Army's P Company. The pass rate? Approximately 50%. And here's what most people don't know. 2 Squadron contributes personnel to the Special Forces Support Group, the SF-SG. That's the same unit that supports the SAS and SBS operations. Did you know that about the RAF Regiment being part of the SF-SG? Let us know. Let's talk about combat roles. The Royal Marines are amphibious infantry. They're designed to deploy from ships, assault beaches, and fight in the most hostile environments on Earth. Arctic warfare, mountain warfare, jungle warfare. They're trained for it all. Their doctrine is offensive. Seize objectives, hold ground and dominate the enemy. A precision scalpel. The standard RAF Regiment, they're defensive. Their job is to protect air bases, secure perimeters and ensure aircraft can operate safely. But 2 Squadron is different. They're a rapid deployment force. Their role is to parachute in, seize airfields and secure fueling points. They're equipped with Jackals, NLAW anti-tank missiles and 81mm mortars. They conduct aggressive patrols, not just perimeter security. And when they're attached to the SF-SG, they're operating alongside special forces in high threat environments. This is offensive capability. But the problem, even 2 Squadron suffers from the RAF Regiment's reputation. When people hear RAF Regiment, they think of gate guards, not Special Forces support. The Royal Marines? Everyone knows what they are. The Green Beret is recognised worldwide. The RAF Regiment's Blue Beret is not. Now let's take a look at combat records, because this is where legends are made. The Royal Marines have a 360-year history. The Falklands War, they yomped across East Falkland, carrying 80 pounds of gear. Afghanistan, they fought in Helmand Province, one of the most dangerous places on earth. Iraq, Sierra Leone, Kosovo, they've been everywhere, done everything, and earned respect through blood. The RAF Regiment, and more specifically 2 Squadron, has a distinguished combat record. They deployed to Sierra Leone in 2001, conducting a parachute jump that disrupted rebel operations. They've served in Iraq and Afghanistan, providing force protection for helicopter-borne medical emergency response teams. And when attached to the SFSG, they've operated in classified special force missions. But these operations don't get headlines. Defensive victories and support roles don't get the same recognition as offensive assaults. And that's the brutal truth. The Royal Marines get the plaudits. The RAF Regiment, even 2 Squadron, get overlooked for defensive and support roles. Even when they're doing dangerous critical work, the perception is different. Comment below if you think this is fair or not. Now we get to the heart of the matter: respect. The Royal Marines are universally respected. The Green Beret is a symbol of excellence. Other militaries study their training. Other units aspire to their standards. Nobody questions whether the Royal Marines are legitimate. They're elite, period. The RAF Regiment, they're mocked, called rock apes, accused of being wannabe infantry. The jokes are relentless. Even 2 Squadron, despite their special forces connections, can't escape this reputation. So why the difference? Part of it is selection. The Royal Marines Commando course is legendary. Part of it is combat record. The Royal Marines have more high-profile victories. But part of it is also perception. The Royal Marines fit the image of what an elite unit should be. The RAF Regiment, even 2 Squadron, doesn't. They're associated with air-based defence, not amphibious assaults. So who wins this comparison? If we're measuring by selection difficulty, the Royal Marines win. Every Marine goes through the Commando course. If we're measuring by combat record, the Royal Marines win. 360 years of legendary operations. If we're measuring by respect, the Royal Marines win. The Green Beret is recognised worldwide. On almost every metric, the Royal Marines come out on top. But here's the nuance. 2 Squadron RAF Regiment is closer to the Royal Marines than most people realise. They have pre-para selection. They have offensive capabilities. They work with special forces. They've earned their place in the SFSG, but they're dragged down by the broader reputation of the RAF Regiment. They're an elite unit within a force that's not considered elite. The real question isn't who's better, it's does 2 Squadron deserve more recognition? And the answer is yes. They're not Royal Marines, nobody's claiming that. But they're not standard RAF Regiment either. They're somewhere in between. An elite, rapid deployment force that's overshadowed by the reputation of the organisation they belong to. So what do you think? Are the Royal Marines objectively better, or does 2 Squadron RAF Regiment deserve more respect than they get? Drop your opinion in the comments, and if you want to see how the paras stack up against the RAF Regiment, check out our video now. Hi soldiers, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave your thoughts in the comments, and check out our merchant membership programs. And don't forget to check back in again soon. That's an order.